They look like Nike has officially overlooked Caitlin Clark's signature shoe because Paige is about to drop.
Wow, Paige Bueckers is everywhere in Nike stores. It's great to see her thriving. But here's the question. Has Nike sidelined Caitlin Clark while going all in on Paige? The hype around basketball's deep-range queen has been oddly quiet. Is this a calculated move or a missed opportunity? Meanwhile, Paige's shoes sold out in over half the sizes within 20 minutes, and her hoodies are completely gone from the Nike app. No doubt about it, Paige Bueckers is exactly who she and Nike believe she is.
Per Complex. So this is Complex article about the Paige Bueckers shoe. So Nike's first Paige Bueckers shoe drops this week. So Caitlin Clark has not had a shoe. By the way, she's had nothing. She's had nothing except the Rookie of the...
In the world of women's basketball, two names dominate the game and the conversation: Paige Bueckers and Caitlin Clark. Yet, there's a clear divide in how they're promoted and perceived. Nike and UConn's legendary coach Gino Arima are going all in on Bueckers, making a bold statement about where their bets lie.
We have the best player in America. And, just saying that because the numbers in this world of analytics, the numbers say that she is. And the whole stat sheet says that she is. And everybody that watched knows.
Gino Arima, whose career is built on developing basketball legends, has never been shy about his belief in Paige Bueckers' exceptional talent. Calling her the best player in the country is no small claim, especially with the depth of talent in NCAA women's basketball.
If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We are trying to hit 39.35k by the end of the day. We're only 12 subscribers off. But also, we are doing Hoopsmas, which is between this channel. We're doing 5 videos a day between now and Christmas on this channel, and on my NBA channel, doing 10 videos a day there. But I'm working so hard to get content there for you guys as much as humanly possible this month. So if you guys could subscribe, it'd be greatly appreciated. But anyway, let's talk about the Paige Bueckers deal. With we've seen this here per Complex. So this is Complex article about the Paige Bueckers shoe. So Nike's first Paige Bueckers.
Nike, always in sync with basketball culture, has fully embraced this narrative. The brand has made Bueckers the face of its campaigns, featuring her on massive billboards in prime locations and spotlighting her skills in high-energy commercials. With Nike's backing, Bueckers has been elevated to almost mythical status in the sports world.
Exactly what they were doing with this collaboration. Not only is Paige Bueckers like the best college basketball players, but she got a fan base. So calling all Paige Bueckers girlies, Nike has officially launched the Paige Bueckers sneaker. This drop makes Paige Bueckers the first NIL athlete to design and launch a Nike Player Edition.
Her signature hoodies and shoes, featuring sleek designs and personal touches, are flying off the shelves in minutes. Fans aren't just buying gear. They're buying into the Paige Bueckers phenomenon. This isn't just sports marketing. It's the making of a cultural icon.
Actually, so many personal details in the shoe, and I just love it because it really tells a story. Especially the 860 and 612 area codes. 2 places that are obviously especially special to Paige, Minneapolis, and...
Nike has a history of backing athletes who transcend the game, and Bueckers fits that mold perfectly. She's more than just a player, she's a brand. Her charisma, combined with her humility, makes her both relatable and aspirational for young athletes and fans alike.
Great. Becoming a Nike athlete, and how do you get sponsored? Becoming one of Nike's athletes is the ultimate dream for a lot of semi-players. But sponsorships and endorsements can be pretty confusing, especially if you're new to the game. So to help you out, Creative has developed the perfect guide to getting sponsored.
Bro, what is this clip? It has nothing to do with Paige or the WNBA. Meanwhile, the social media buzz around Caitlin Clark's campaigns has only amplified her appeal, turning her into a household name. But with all this attention comes big questions. Clark, widely known for her deep shooting range, court vision, and electrifying performances, is noticeably absent from the same level of promotion. Many argue that her record-breaking stats and dominance at Iowa deserve just as much attention. This raises a bigger debate in sports marketing. Is it purely about performance, or do personality, media presence, and marketability matter more? Nike's heavy focus on Bueckers shows their belief in her global appeal, but it also risks alienating fans of other rising stars like Clark.
WNBA season, it was announced that Caitlin Clark signed a massive endorsement deal with Nike. This deal was for 8 years, $28 million with a signature sneaker included. Now, at the time, a lot of us were so excited about this. Nike is obviously the biggest brand in athletic apparel, and Caitlin seemed to be a perfect fit for the brand. $28 million at the time, while some people, including myself, were saying that this might be a little bit too low because of the superstar that she is, it seemed to be like a fantastic deal. Now, since she has signed this contract, you guys, and her WNBA season has come and gone, and with that, Nike has not done one thing.
And Nike may view Buchers as the pinnacle of basketball excellence. Clark's continued dominance and rapidly growing fan base prove this conversation is far from settled. As these two stars shape the future of the game, their rivalry won't just unfold on the court. It will also be a battle for cultural influence and brand power. Paige Buchers, widely seen as one of the most electrifying prospects in women's basketball, made an immediate impact at UConn with her skill, charisma, and marketability. Despite injuries sidelining her for a significant part of her college career, Nike has remained all in, positioning her at the forefront of their campaigns. From high-profile social media ads to full-scale promotions, Buchers is a central figure in Nike's branding, even as she works to reclaim her dominance on the court.
Basketball team's gearing up for a big one tonight against another national power in Baylor. No women's game tonight for Geno's Huskies, but fans now have a chance to grab a pair of signature sneakers from their star.
Nike's aggressive marketing push signals their belief in Buchers as a transcendent basketball figure, much like how they've built icons like Serena Williams and LeBron James. Her appeal stems from a polished media presence, early achievements, and the immense potential she represents. But some question whether this investment is premature, given her limited time on the court compared to her peers. On the other hand, Caitlin Clark's meteoric rise has been fueled almost entirely by her performance. Her ability to consistently drain deep threes from impossible distances, combined with her leadership and passion, has redefined what it means to dominate the game.
Getting a sneaker before Caitlin Clark. Nike is dropping a sneaker for Paige Buchers before Caitlin Clark.
Clark's style of play and on-court swagger have captivated fans, yet her branding presence hasn't kept pace with her explosive talent. Many see this as a missed opportunity, given that her appeal spans both casual and hardcore basketball audiences. ESPN's Elle Duncan weighed in on this debate, suggesting that if not for injuries, Buchers might have rivaled, or even surpassed, Clark's impact on the WNBA. But while Buchers is still working to reclaim her dominance, Clark has already turned potential into reality.
Will Caitlin Clark be a good pro? Absolutely. Will Caitlin Clark come into the WNBA and do what she's doing right now immediately? Absolutely not. Not gonna happen.
Okay.